This tutorial is dedicated to the premium version. We will learn to build a prefab object containing a bridge. In this case, we will build a thatched hut on stilts that you will be able to use in multiple scenes. Begin by creating a wooden bridge game object. Draw the start point on the bank and the end point in the river, no matter where, it will be adjusted later. Please note that the white rectangle represents the top of the future bridge, or rather the future platform. There may be a noticeable discrepancy with the end point because it is snapped to the ground, which is here the slope of the riverbed. The reference is the white rectangle, and the end point will only be used to increase or decrease its length. Open the 3D World in Seconds folder, then the Bridges folder. Open the Prefabs folder, then the Houses folder. Drag and drop the Hut 1 prefab into the scene view at the bridge start. If necessary, rotate the Y-axis to get the hut aligned with the bridge. Move the hut to get its side fit the bridge start. Select the bridge and move the end point to get a length equal to the hut length. In the Inspector tab, make the bridge width equal to the hut width. You may have to move the hut to get the right adjustment. Alternately, tweak the bridge and the hut to get them satisfactorily aligned. When it is done, go to the Bridge Inspector tab. Select a Materials preset. Set the guardrail to None. Uncheck the Automatic Pillars Height, and set the Manual Pillars Height to 5. Uncheck the Modify Terrain checkbox. Now, we will manage the prefab generation process. Check the Generate Bridge Prefab checkbox. You have now to specify where your prefab will be stored. If you have no prefabs folder, create one. Once done, go back to the Bridge Inspector tab and click on the Specify Prefab folder, then choose the right folder. Everything is ready, so you can generate the bridge. Inspect the result to check that everything is okay. You can now delete the hut. You could also delete the bridge, but wait a while, we never know. Open your prefab folder and see the bridge instance prefab. Drag and drop this prefab into the Hierarchy tab and double-click on this new object. In the same way, drag and drop the Hut 1 prefab into the Hierarchy tab. We will choose the hut object as the root of the new object we will assemble, so don't move it. Rather move the bridge object to fit the hut. Once done, drag the bridge into the hut hierarchy, so that the bridge is a child of the hut. Make this new object independent of the original hut. For that, right-click on it and unpack the prefab completely. You can make a prefab of it by dragging it into your prefab folder. You can now delete the objects of the scene view that have been used to build this prefab. Drag and drop your new prefab wherever you want into the scene view and look what it looks like. This tutorial is now finished. I hope you have enjoyed it. See you again in another tutorial.